end my life. Look at this! I spawn in, and first things first, I get robbed off my beautiful head. Crit.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Alex's ear head.
What the? How do I sprint? And again.
Alex head, that's what I need.
After being defaced, I just went to go get some wood.
I feel bad.
You should. I then made a pickaxe.
Boom.
Made a pickaxe,
Hit
boys.
awesome.
Then mined some stone. Mining away. Yeah, no. I made some better tools. And somehow it was almost nighttime. Hey, first day is almost done, boys. I grabbed some food. I made a boat. But I guess the drowned caught feelings for me. I got the boat back and went on my merry way. Where do I go? Then I found a little island. There was a chest with buried treasure, but I honestly think I'm just illiterate. I was on the surface and I found an underwater ravine. Ah, okay. I'm underwater, next to lava, with no food. And I stayed down there until the morning. If I drown, I would be so mad. Okay, cool, deep breaths. I'm fine. I built another boat and looked for a home. Oh my god, I see you guys.
Well, you see Stuart.
How
Oh
can
no,
you see me?
it's
I'm in a
just,
cave.
just 2 flowers, never mind.
Bro, I was in a cave and I was like, huh? How?
I decided that this island was going to be my new home. I built a furnace, kicked some fish, and shanked a fish. I harvested some, kelp, and planted some sugarcane. You saw nothing. Planted a very sustainable farm. Plant. Yeah, look at me go. Did some late night wooding, and messed up a skeleton. No. What do I do? Oh, he just hit me with my own sword. Day 3 started with me trying to avenge my pride. I got very lost. But I found a village. Found a bed. And some pumpkins. A pumpkin. There's a chest in this one. Oh, bread. Oh my god. Since I finally had a bed, it was time to sleep. Day 4! I magically woke up to being back on my island. Oh, Mr. Skeleton's still there. Oh. I made my weapon of choice. Then murked him. I added to my sustainable farm. I made a chest. Made some torches. And went mining. Lordy. Oh god. Found some iron. Melted it. Stared at the sunset. And called it a day. What a breakfast, huh? Don't mind me questioning my life choices. I planted more sugarcane and made a better pickaxe. I then went mining and found a dead end. Got some coal and found the ravine. Blocked off some water. I then realized I would have just died, so went back up to the surface to sleep. I made some more torches and completely lit up my island. Hey Pete, long time no see. Yup. On day 6, I made some armor. Made my way back down to the ravine and lit it up. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Anyway, that's what I thought. It was 3 AM, leave me alone. I found diamonds! And the boys paid their respects. I really like this new material. I got stoned, got some useful materials, and broke my legs. And again. Oh my god, okay, yep, that's my cue to go home. When I got home, I decided to make a fishing rod, because that's a reasonable solution for food. That was sarcasm. What? You can't be looking at this. I still don't know what copper is used for. But I'm still gonna smelt it. Collected some A-class product. It's actually really satisfying. I did some relaxing. Also, I'm really starting to make it as an agronomist. Look at this product. I bet you've never seen a man use a hoe this well. I'm just happy that's not me. Oh, that's not good. If it wasn't for my loud-ass Fortnite keyboard, you wouldn't even know this is my first time playing. Yeah, if you're expecting good Minecraft content, you came to the wrong place. I dumped my load inside the chest and threw a bone. I made some charcoal because I was too scared to go mining for coal, and then went to bed. Day 8 started with me getting employed for Team Trees. That's gonna look good on my resume. By the way, this world is on hard, that's why I'm a bit scared to go mining. With my amazing new armor, I grew up and went mining. Luke the Notable Who? This block does look really cool, but oh my god, I regret picking this block. Creepers on hard mode are literally the bane of my existence. Who decided to put them underwater now? Like, really? Point proven, he even killed his friend. Oh, and the zombie, great. Don't mind me, just swimming, having a good time. What? I think it's safe to say that I'm lucky that I was on mute, because I don't think I have very good opinions to share. On day 9, I found some fancy gold inside the material I was trying to get, so I guess that's helpful. I also found a abandoned mine shaft, I think they're called, and that was also going to be the end of me, but it's fine. At this point, I really did not get the fighting mechanics. Like, I punched this guy like 50 million times, but I guess you have to like charge it up or something. So why is hard mode so hard? Like, this zombie, like I should really recruit him. Like, bro, you do not understand. I was trying to be Dream or some can't say that. I was trying to be Dream, and this skeleton was not letting me be Dream. Like, allow a guy, please. I finally made it with full health. Like, this guy was on X Games, like, access denied, motherfucker. Like, I got so scared my inner Fortnite came out. Like, you know it's bad when that happens. Like, I was in there for a while as well. To be fair, I think I was taking a piss. Yep, I was done, and it was time to go back up to the surface to sleep. Day 10 started with me making some torches and resigning from Team Trees. I made some pants, made some boots, and voila, you've got a full set of iron armor 10 days in. I did some more planting, and yeah, I kinda made one too many shovels. It's a bit of a problem. But I went to bed and got ready for the next day. My plan was to completely flatten out my island and make a really nice base for a base, I guess. The first thing I thought about was some type of like castle-like structure with the new block. I don't know, it just gives me like a medieval kind of vibe. I made a bunch of pickaxes as well, and then realized I probably should not be using like stone tools to mine out an entire island and wait until I get diamond stuff. But hey ho. I also replanted my friends. Just before I went to bed, I built a beautiful pole to view my amazing island from. On day 13, I decided it would be a smart idea to spend the basically entire day slowly cutting down one of these massive trees. And I decided to do it in the longest way possible. Like, I know my OCD is bad, but yeesh. Day 14 wasn't really productive. I cut down some trees, made some ladders, did some more mining, and yeah, went to bed. Day 15 was also another big day of mining. I had another one of those big trees that were really annoying, but I kind of just gave up on that and kept mining. I had a little recreational break, and bedtime. A beautiful day to get some work done. I think today I started by looking at my island from above and thinking about how to structure this build kind of castle. First things first, I made a little foundation, looked at it, it looked completely off. Tried again, second one was a bit better, but still was a bit meh. Yes, it did take me all day to make that square. Leave me alone, I'm a noob. Day 17 was something. I'm so accident prone to the point where I managed to light myself on fire. I did some more farming and also decided to expand out my farm. You already know who it is. I planted my seed and had a look at my island from above. Looks pretty smexy. I'm also scared in case I go down and die. Day 18 wasn't really fun for me. I ended up dying to a skeleton multiple times. I mean, I guess I killed a skeleton with a bow and I got an achievement. That's pretty interesting. I did some more digging and then decided to fill in that little pond thing in my base to make a bit more space. Look at me rhyme. Day 19 was just one of those days. A bit of filling in, did some mining, and yeah, nothing really interesting happened apart from me going through like 10 shovels. Also, I'd like to say it's been a minute since I've uploaded. It's been about half a year. School sucks, man. There's so much like studying and work. I can't even do anything. But yeah, day 20 was just me trying to like map out the castle a bit more, trying to see what kind of design I was going for. Nothing really interesting happened, but you can see me up here. It's pretty cool. Turtles! I like turtles. Yeah, on day 21, I kind of felt bad about all the trees I've cut down, so I just decided to make a massive farm. I attempted to mine out a bit more, did some more farming, and just ended up going down into the caves to try and get some more of this material, then realized I couldn't get more with just a stone pick. So I went up and decided to go to bed. Day 22 started with me trying to compensate for how bad I am at this game. I also started replacing the dirt with bricks. Stopped banging my head every time I went down. Oh Jesus. I also decided it would be a good idea to go back to where I kept dying over and over again. But once I cornered everything off, there was actually a lot of loot that I really needed. And there was also a skeleton with a cool bow, but he didn't drop it, and I was kind of sad. But then I just decided to run home because I was weak. I got home just before the mob started spawning, so I was kind of happy. I spent the beginning part of this day just farming. I made some bone meal from all the skeletons I killed, and just expanded the farm. I also realized for the part that I kind of like built off the island, I'm gonna have to fill in all the water with like sand or something, then just re-break it, and that's gonna take a long ass time. So I just made more shovels and got to it. Yeah, I kept mining basically until nighttime, to the point I kind of just went crazy and just put on a podcast and went to bed. On day 24, I had my podcast in, so I just kind of felt like doing something grindy. And I just kept mining a bunch of this block because I realized I need a lot of it. By the time I got up, it was nighttime, so I just went to bed. The big day 25, halfway there, and I spent this entire day trying to figure out how to make a door. I built one, and it just looked completely unsymmetrical. And then at the end of the day, I realized I completely misjudged the blocks on the side, so I wasn't even in the center, so I had to break everything back down. I just gave up and went to bed. It shows you how much Minecraft I play. Day 26 was just me digging a bit deeper, so it kind of gives more of a fuller feel. And also filling in all this water that I had to dig up again. I found some iron though, but that basically brought me to the end of my day, so that was pretty interesting. I swear these days go past so quickly. Day 27 and day 28 were literally just mining. This video took ages to make, so I'm gonna have to be a sellout and be like, hey yo, like, comment, subscribe and all of that, even though the video is very average and you guys like me, right? Yeah, thank you. I would love to put some more time into YouTube because I really do like it, and I really like how the entire industry works, so I would love to put some more time into it. Day 29 started with a whole mess of problems. I kind of misjudged, like, where I filled the dead up to, and I ain't no Moses, so this was a pain in the ass. Like, why is water so annoying? I spent a good chunk of this day just, like, filling in water and breaking dirt, and this looked kind of satisfying. But I just had to fill in the rest with sand now, so that's fun. I use sand because I realized I'm going to be digging even deeper, so again, so much fun. Day 30 was literally the most boring day content-wise. It was just more filling in and using a bunch of sand that I dug up from mining down the entire island. But shout out to the Fellas podcast, keeping me going, and yeah, I would probably be dead by now if it wasn't for them. Day 31 started with some mining of the sand, and then I went down into the caves and spent the entire day and night cycle just mining more of this brick. These days were really hard to track because I went down on day 31 and I came up on day 32, so I just didn't sleep. So in editing, it was so annoying. I ended up breaking a bunch of these chests and removing them down because again OCD was annoying me. And bish bash bosh, they're perfect now. I'm gonna make you not sit through that, but it's time to go to bed. So that took me an entire day. I guess not. I guess I'm gonna make you sit through, me breaking my bed, moving it down, then finally deciding to go to bed. Damn, being a narrator is so fun. Yeah. So day 33. Quickly, I wanna say I'm Alex. I have a little channel called Alex is here. Plugging myself again. You probably have not heard of me, because I probably have about 40 subscribers. But it is what it is. It's a dream. It's something. I'm looking forward to pursuing it, maybe, hopefully. If I don't get hit by a car or something, I should be making more videos. Anyway, I decided to make 5 more iron pickaxes and just went down to go mine. I found some diamonds. I mean, diamonds are always fun. Uh, I've only mined diamonds on 1.17. I haven't played the other version, but apparently they look different. I don't know. It was an 8 mine though. I was happy. I spent the rest of this day just mining more of this slate brick thing and just went back up and it was nighttime and I went to bed so I don't die. I'm already 4 days into editing down this footage and holy, this is long. Okay, now I found more diamonds. That's helpful, but yeesh. I've been editing for so long and it's so painful. I got a bunch of this random brick thing. Cobbled deep slate. That's what it's called. Very nice. Yeah, I'm going crazy, and I have so much more respect for Luke the Notable now. I recorded at an extremely high quality, like 15,000 bitrate or something, which I now see it's a bit useless. But I tried importing a 17-hour file that was like 90 gigs, and my PC literally almost died in Adobe. Like, just died. Now, I don't have a god PC, but my PC is pretty beefy for Minecraft and recording it at least. And yeah, now my Adobe, yeah, it's while watching this, I'm watching this at like 5 FPS, so like you guys have a better idea of what's happening than I am, so enjoy. Although on day 36, I did go down and mine obsidian to try and like think about making a nether portal at least. On day 37, I actually built the nether portal. I'm not gonna show you how many times I messed this up because oops. I also got murdered by an enderman, so that was helpful. I think he dropped an ender pearl, so that was fun. Did some more farming, and decided to actually make a cow farm, because I think you need them for an enchanting table. I know it's a pig, but the goal was a cow. Day 38, I came home with some sheep, because I also decided to make a sheep farm, because I got sidetracked. I don't know why. I arrived at Cow Island finally, and this was kind of like my first experience of like being in a normal terrain. And I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of pretty. I found some cows, dragged them by a lead over the ocean. Peter, don't come for me. I found the F5 button, so that was cool. And I'm also smart enough to remember where my coordinates for my house were this time. So I made a home just before bedtime. I was basically praying that no monsters have spawned in the meantime. But yeah, time to get some shut eye. Remember that part when I said I hope no creatures spawned? Well, yeah, a creeper spawned, so I fixed that quickly, and yeah, got my cows and dragged their fat asses over into their pens, and then decided to breed them, but had a little potato break, so they can have another little fat ass. Yeah, you get the point. I also gave the sheep some action and realized the pig was lonely. The rest of the day I just played Farming Simulator, Farming Simulator 2021. It's day 40, we're almost done, and I finally decided to make an enchantment table this late in. I think I'm gonna use each quadrant of like the castle corners, just for like a different thing. I might have like an ender portal in one, an enchantment table in the other one, and kind of like maybe a brewing stand in the other, and a farm in the other. I don't know yet. As I didn't have any bookshelves, I just decided to like enchant a bunch of iron pickaxes and just put them together. In the end, I made a decent pickaxe. I didn't want to enchant my diamond pickaxe just yet. Day 41 started with me replacing the dirt with slate blocks. Eventually, I should replace this with stairs. I also expanded my cow farm, and I think it's just this update, but now mobs can climb ladders, so that's helpful. So I decided to only make it one thick. And I also lit up the entire place just so mobs don't spawn. The rest of the day, I literally just spent all my bone meal and farmed. That's it. I said hi to the turtles and just went to bed. Also, it would be really helpful to get you guys' opinions on these type of videos. This is the first type of video I've done like this, where it's more just a lot of footage that I cut down and just talk over. But yeah, 42 was just literally just farming, and I went to go get some of these blocks, and I went mining. Actually, interestingly enough, I actually found some type of underwater ravine, and it was really cool. I haven't seen one like this before. And there was a glowing squid. I thought it would be a fun idea to go explore, good content, but very quickly I realized that I would die, so I just went back inside and hid like I always do. It was worth it though. I mean, I found diamonds. On day 43, I woke up to some lovely potatoes. Went back up to the surface and realized it was midday. I then grabbed all the deep slate and just started to build. I actually made some pretty good progress. Like, even from like the top view, it looks a bit more complete now. I ended the day the way I started it and went to bed. Day 44, I popped into the nether to give it a try to see how well I can use my attained skills playing Minecraft. Oh, and I'm out. Nice. I mean, I survived. I went back to farming to make myself feel better. It's just so much easier. At this point, I had enough and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just make full diamond armor just cause I can. I might not be able to enchant it, but who cares? Yeah? Diamond armor. I raised my little army that I'm definitely not gonna murder, and then went back into the nether. This time I did a bit more exploring. I was still too scared to go like too far out. It's so pretty though. I swear, me and skeletons have a problem. I have died way too many times. I made my way back home and it was nighttime. I munched a couple potatoes just in time to rest my head. Day 45. We are now in the last stretch. The last 5 days, I'm not gonna lie, my PC is literally about to explode. But apart from that, I appreciate you guys for at least checking out this video. Quickly, I now realize I could have built out of this brick instead, so I want to cry. But anyway, even if you're watching it in the background, just give me a view and watch time. Thanks, Mum. It means a lot. And now, enough of the sappy wappy shebang. From days 45 to 49, it was literally just me digging out more of the foundation of the castle and just farming. Nothing else really happens. I'm planning to continue this series because, as time consuming as it was actually really fun to make. And if this video does well, I'll hopefully release the next 50 days pretty soon. I'm really doing this to learn how to edit and use Adobe Premiere. That's really the goal of this channel. And to try my best, obviously, to entertain as much as possible, even though I'm pretty boring. I also have a pretty big voiceover chunk that I need to fill, and I literally have no idea what to talk about. So, hi. Hello. This is me. And also, hopefully over time, I can improve my setup. Maybe get a less loud-ass keyboard and a better microphone. Probably definitely a better microphone. Yeah, my microphone isn't the best. It's a little Turtle Beach headset mic, and I mean, it does the job. And the voiceover chunk is almost done. Bye! Oh hey, you're back! Finally, the concluding day. Ah, how much fun we've had looking through all the days. Because I know I've had so much fun pulling my hair out, getting this all edited, and day 50 nothing even happened. I think at this point I was just AFK in my cow farm. Oh, I remember this. I woke up to a bunch of mobs at night time. Ah, this was so fun. I don't know why, but I think my goal was to get to my bed because I thought that would save me. Well, gotta go, bye!